All right, boom. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Flip Show. It's your host with the most, King Truth, host of Bird, Benny Bro, the one with the word, the one with the flow. And we coming at you live, man, at 7:55, man. And it's gonna be Lush Uno. You feel me, Mr. Mayor MacArthur Park? You feel me, Metric Lamar? Feel me, Mr. Lush Uno, fool. You feel me? West LA, fool. You feel me? So yeah, this gonna be Lush. Basically just messing up, man. Basically putting Germ on Front Street, man, about her drug addiction and how she quit. He clowns Adam, man. Let's talk about a lot, man. We're gonna play about 3 clips from the gobcast, man. Shout out to Goblin and the gobcast, man. We using these clips real quick. We gonna stop and go. Like I said, this Lush, man. You feel me, fool? Lush one, fool. You see, Madison came into this interview Metric Lamar, the white brick baby, fool. You feel me? Yeah, so it's gonna be Lush one, man. Just basically talking too much, bro. You could tell he was on. But big shout out to Lush and Goblin, man. But it just seemed like he shouldn't have talked too much. It seemed like Goblin kind of was telling him to calm down on certain things he was saying because he knew he was gonna get in trouble with his girl later on for saying certain things. And even Adam pressed him like, "How dare you say that you're more famous than me or whatever?" Feel me? So we're gonna get right into this. Follow me on Kick, Discord, IG, TikTok. Like I said, Kick, Twitch, Discord, IG, TikTok. Hype the video, share the video, like it up, sub up. Tell everybody to tap in, man. Join the Flip Thoughts family, join the community, man. You feel me? Like I said, join the Discord. We're gonna be doing some stuff over there ASAP. Kick going up, Twitch, feel me, TikTok. What's the other one, man? We gonna be popping up. Oh, Rumble. Yeah, follow me on Rumble. I'm on that too, man. That's where the new podcast should be up on there. But yeah, man, for sure. I'm probably gonna need a Patreon going soon too, bro. But right now, man, we're just trying to get to this 4,000 sub mark, man. It's been going up and down, up and down. We're gonna keep on going. I know I haven't been steady, consistently dropping videos every day. I'm gonna try to get back to doing that. Like today, trying to drop at least. Right now, I think I'm dropping 9 today. You feel me? So yeah, we're gonna get right into this, man. Lush Uno, you feel me? Mayor MacArthur Park, you feel me? West LA, fool. Let's get into it.
Oh yeah. Wow, that's like too formal.
No, that's so, bro. I feel like I'm back on my dad's movie sets.
Yeah, it's just that's too much for me.
I kind of like it though.
It brings back that nostalgia for you.
Not only nostalgia, it's like a sense of professionalism because like my boy got it out the mud and he's still out here like doing it on such a larger scale.
I mean,
I love it.
You can look at this set. It's not very professional in here.
But it do the trick. And
that's
I ain't gonna lie.
It's true.
I'd be on so many more unprofessional podcasts, like
100%,
including No Jumper. If I'm being fully honest, like
I've been to No Jumper. I know how it goes over there.
Yeah. You feel me? Anything can happen.
Yeah, I remember when I went on No Jumper, I walked out and immediately I was greeted by who was giving me her rates, which was like a super crazy encounter.
That's industrious. You know, she's doing what she's supposed to do.
She was like, "You ever fuck, honey?" I was like, "No, like."
The night is young.
I haven't.
So am I, bitch.
She wasn't though. So. she wasn't.
I like them new, not like you.
That's right. I like it. Speaking of new, you got a new shirt on, bro. You still got the tag on that.
Oh yeah, I ain't even popped the tag. You feel me? That MacArthur Park. You feel me? Lush World collabo, No Jumper, Lush World / Bless Savage MacArthur Park Yoshinoya edition collabo.
Ooh, I like that.
Something like.
Can I confess something?
Please.
I've never had Yoshinoya.
Well, if there's a Yoshinoya that you should go to, it would be the one that's on the corner of Alvarado and Wilshire, aka the Yoshinoya of Yoshinoya Alley fame, aka Alley.
Yeah, I've heard of this Yoshinoya. I feel like I've watched YouTube videos about this location.
Yeah, I live right down the street.
Why would you choose to live there?
It wasn't because of Yoshinoya Alley
Okay.
per se.
I feel like you're the kind of guy who you just be like, yeah, I wanted to be close to that. You know?
No, but I think my soul definitely did.
Yeah.
Like from an artistic perspective, and it wasn't necessarily it wasn't that I was craving that. It was that type of energy resonates with me and inspires me. And like I told you before, I basically committed to my lifestyle at a very young age, and
Yeah.
whatever came with that and whatever that entails, including whatever inevitable pitfalls may be the result. And I think it's very humbling living somewhere. I have a nice apartment. It's decent. You feel me? It's a 1-bedroom. It's cool. It's not like super fancy or nothing. It's cool though. It's a nice building. There's a gym there and all that.
Hell yeah. You got
feel me?
amenities.
Like, yeah.
Yeah.
I got some amenities. There's a gate. And right on the other side of that gate, people that don't got any amenities be sleeping at. They sleep right there, 15 feet away. And that keeps me like down to earth. It keeps me grounded, and it makes me realize literally, not just metaphorically, how close I am to that dysfunction and disarray. And I'm trying to transcend it myself, but I do find it really inspirational too. Like, and I'm making the best art of my life, which is like really all I ever cared about. So I could kind of take solace in that.
Is that why you've been running the mayor of MacArthur Park? Because you got your mayor's mansion right off MacArthur Park?
Well, I definitely do got the mayor's mansion. Like, I'm not gonna lie. I think that was MacArthur Park is and just the Westlake area, Rampart District, all that has always really fascinated me. Being from West LA, growing up a little west of there, like that's where we would go to get our fake IDs.
Yeah.
And that street Alvarado that I was just talking about, you're talking about 60,000 Central Americans got illegally obtained citizenship papers there back in the 1980s. Like the influx of the entire immigration of Central America, like a lot of it came through right there. That park right there, that's where MS-13 started at. You feel
Really?
me? That's where 18th Street Gang's first major stronghold was too. Like, so, and to this day, they still fight over the territory.
Was that the start of like why MacArthur Park is so infamous?
Well, yeah. So like I would say before, like, so you have this huge Central American community, and they've been kind of like going there. Really, the 80s is when that started to kind of become like a thing, and that was like a big point of immigration, and it would make sense because it's like the most densely populated part of Los Angeles.
Yep. It's
right next to downtown LA, super centralized. You could really get anywhere, even in the dead of traffic, in like a pretty quick time. So it's like it makes sense why immigrant community would choose to set up shop there. And plus it's the landlords or slumlords, whatever you want to call them, they looking the other way on applications and all that. You feel me? Like I said, for some reason that strip, like I would go out there to get fake IDs, and there's people getting their papeles over there, their citizenship papers. You feel me? You could buy that strip. I didn't know it at the time, but you could buy anything you want right there. I'm talking passports. I'm talking, you feel me? Any legal document.
How good are these documents though? Like they'll get me through?
As good as you pay for.
Really?
Full on passports. You could travel to Dubai today.
Seriously?
You feel me?
I don't have a passport right now.
Yes, sir, Mr. Fitzsimmons. You feel me? Like John Fitzsimmons, whatever you feel me? Like,
I would get used to that name.
Yeah.
I would get used to that real quick. Damn.
Sounds distinguished.
That does, doesn't it? It sounds like I got money.
It definitely sounds
that might make me a target out here, though. I don't know if I want to.
Well, I mean,
I'm not Mr. Fitzsimmons.
Hey, except for on your passport, motherfucker.
True. Has it always been like this kind of like open air market, or when did that?
Well, so yeah, it started off like more. You would see a gang of crazy bald heads there. It was like really open with the gang banging and things like that back in the day. It was like known for that. But during the 90s and early 2000s, I'll say like between 2000 and 2010 for real, they started to gentrify the area a little bit as far as like getting rid. Crash Unit tore a asshole through that motherfucker. Crash Unit, aka like the Rampart District Police Force.
Yeah.
The jankiest police force in American history. This is like talking about the Iran Contra in the 1980s and all that. That's right there. You feel me? That's that police force.
Yeah.
They got the gangs the fuck up out of there and then ushered in the junkies. But the gangs are still right there. They're more just in the cuts. And now it's the biggest open air market in Los Angeles. Makes Skid Row look like fucking Disneyland.
Why do you think that like nothing is ever really done about the open air market going on there? Because it's a nice park, bro. I feel
It is
like
a
any
beautiful
other
park.
city in the country would clean that up.
They've tried and there's continued efforts, but there's obviously, and I don't want to get like put my tinfoil hat on too firmly this early in the conversation, but like there's there's an agenda of some sort, and there's like this is happening for a reason. And like I mentioned earlier, this is the same police force or a special unit that was, a part of the Iran Contra and the epidemic of the 80s in LA. So, it's not an absurd thing to imply.
Interesting. You're repping MacArthur Park right now, dude.
Hey, but like you said earlier, you pointed out it's a really nice park. And I think that's like what I love is the juxtaposition of the beauty and the grotesque.
Mm-hmm.
I love the fact that this is it's life, it's active. Like the best way I could describe MacArthur Park for someone that's never been there is nothing would surprise me.
Mm-hmm.
I could see somebody chop someone's arm off with a fucking sword with like a 3-foot long saber, and it wouldn't surprise me. I could see an 8'4" ogre just randomly walking through there, like nodding off on fentanyl, and it wouldn't surprise me. Like I could see like a bird of prey from the Jurassic Park era land, and it wouldn't surprise me. Like there's nothing that would shock me coming out of just what I see on the daily right there. And not to mention just like the pull yourself up by the bootstraps, DIY survival instinct that kicks in when your back's against the wall, and like I'm a starving artist, and I've gladly embraced that life because there's nothing more that I want to do than leave an imprint on the world. That's all I care about, and maybe I have that luxury because my family pretty much told me, hey, do what you want. We gonna love you regardless. And I've been on my own since I was 17. I'm fucking about to be 44 next month, So I'm like, I love the energy that I feel when I'm out there, and just like, like these immigrants busting their ass to get it on a daily basis, trying to raise their families amidst this chaos, the different cultures, the fact that I could get whatever type of food I want on a DoorDash or whatever at like 3:30 in the morning, them ghost kitchens is still finna be open. You feel me? Like, and like I said, Alvarado, any I want, and if I want to, they're all right there. Like, because I really am the mayor of MacArthur Park. Like, people drive to the MacArthur Park area just to take pictures with me. Like,
really?
Yeah. They're like, they know I'm over there. And at first of course I get recognized when I go places most of the time. Right. But over there, it's like on some other shit, dude. And then people like now fans and tourists and shit like be going over there like, oh, I knew it. Lush. They know where I'm at.
They have like the TMZ bus going by and they're like, here's Lush.
100%
fucking nodding. I mean, what's like the most deplorable thing you've seen sold down there?
Shit that I seen? I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Like,
fill me in.
I seen I don't know what this gonna do to your monetization, but
let it fly, dude. We'll censor it. Let it fly.
Hey, they got, bro, there's like child and shit. You feel me? Like, yeah. You feel me? Like,
wow.
That's not.
And you just see that happen down there? Not like every day, obviously, but
I've seen it once before. You feel me? And my girl is who pointed it out to me. I wouldn't even notice it because, my girl, she Guatemalan. You feel me? So her family from a third world country, so she's privy to things that I might not be growing up on the west side of Los Angeles as far as like, you know, third world politics and what to look out for. And I feel like as worldly and as well traveled as I am, there's still certain nuances that I might have missed.
100%.
So she's like, you see that my girl said to me one day, we about to walk in the little swap meet, and she's like, hey, you see that that lady with that little boy over there holding his hand? I'm like, yeah, I saw that right in front of a trailer type thing.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a crazy story, but this really happened. And I was like, yeah. And she's like, yeah, that lady's selling that right there. Like she's like him out. I was like, what?
Just in the
You feel
open
me?
like that?
Yeah. And I started tripping. You feel me? Like I'm about to go trip. Like instantly.
Yeah, like you want to do something about it then and there.
And she's like, watch. And at first I'm like, no. At first I'm like, no, shut the fuck up. Like you tweaking. You feel me? Like you tweaking. My she used to do and shit. So like you having residuals, bitch. You feel me? Like, so I'm like, she's like, nah, watch. Then I see, and I'll never forget this motherfucker's face, like to the day I die, because like I couldn't turn up on him at that moment, and I wanted to kill him, and I would have gladly taken a case for it. Like, probably wouldn't have been happy when I got arrested or whatever, but like, it would have been justified.
You would have done a good deed.
There's not a jury in the world that would have convicted me. I'll tell you that. Like, you feel me? Like, they'd have to use some kind of preemptive stature that or statute, whatever that they got in place, because there's not a jury that would ever convict me for doing this. Look, I seen like some greasy haired white rocker looking dude walk up and then walk away with the little boy, bro. You feel me? So I'm about to like lose my mind. I'm about to trail my, oh hell no. And she's like, nah, you don't understand. Like, you can't do anything about it. You don't understand. You can't stop it. Like, you don't understand. I'm like, nah, fuck that. She's like, nah. She's like the mafia. You feel me? Like,
it's a real organized crime. Like, it's bigger than that. It's bigger than just what you see.
I'm like, you know what? Fuck that. I'm calling the police. I ain't never snitched. I ain't never called 911, not except for when I was fucking over on myself. I'll call 911. You feel fuck 911. That's just like 911's fire if you need to use the ambulance. That's like VIP service of the hospital.
Yeah.
But like, fuck 911 because fuck the cops. You feel me? Fuck 12. But I literally, I was like, no, I'm gonna call the police, bro. They like this, like, what the fuck? This is, and she's like, well, you don't think they know about this shit?
Really?
Bruh. Shit's deep.
So if you called the police, hypothetically, what would have happened?
I don't know.
Like,
I don't know. Like,
I feel like you still should have called.
I mean, maybe. Yeah, maybe I should have called the police.
I mean, what
Maybe
else can you do? You know,
I don't know. Like she made it seem like it was like above my head. You feel me? And there's nothing that could be done to prevent this shit. And I'm not gonna lie, she's not wrong. Like, when I kind of like delved a little deeper into my surroundings in certain ways and realized, I was like, oh, this is like absolutely disgusting. And there's like needs to be stopped. And it's not, if I saw that again, like if I saw that right now, I would turn up on them. I ain't seen that shit since then, like that, you feel me? And like, that was like, but still, bro, like literally, like Alvarado, anything in the world is sold right there, bro. There's nothing that's not sold right there. Like, I'm sure even if like, let's say I did call the police and they did like try to stop it, and then we got assassinated or who knows what the fuck gonna happen, bro? I don't know. I'm not fucking, I feel like me even talking about this shit is like super hot. You feel me? But guess what? I don't give a fuck.
Man, don't tell them where my studio is, bro.
Now the fuck all, you feel me? Especially
of course,
with children,
yeah. I mean, I feel like
fuck, like
you can't like. I just feel like it's not the right mindset to operate on. Like, oh, I shouldn't talk about it because they might fuck me up. Like, I don't know. Be loud about it, bro.
No,
like,
I'm
those
be
guys
loud
are
about
fucked up.
That's why I'm standing right here on this podcast. You feel me? Standing while I sit, and standing on business. You feel me? Like, letting people know. Yeah, it's nothing to glamorize. I look on my Megan's Law app. That should go crazy where I live at. There's so many. By the way,
the Megan's Law?
Oh, you know what they notify you of all anytime a registered sex offender move in your area and all that.
Oh, yep.
Yeah, my shit like be like going off 6 times a week.
Dude, it's crazy just in this whole city. I've looked around this area, bro. There's like sex offenders everywhere here. I mean, it's a huge city, but like, it's crazy, like the density of it.
Oh no, for sure. And I'll say like the epicenter of all spiritual malady of Los Angeles is in MacArthur Park.
Yeah.
Like that's why in the movie Volcano back in the day, what was it, Bruce Willis in that shit?
I have no idea. I've never seen that movie.
Okay.
Have you seen Volcano?
It was like, I think it was like, it's from like the 90s. You guys were like not born yet. But
some of these guys were.
Yeah, for sure. But I'm not trying to put no one on blast, but Tommy Lee Jones, that's who it was. All right, yeah. So it was basically about a volcano that erupts in the middle of LA and burns the whole city down. And even in that movie, the volcano comes through MacArthur Lake, right through in the center of MacArthur Park, bro.
It's the right place for it to strike. Damn.
97, yeah.
Okay, that's not terribly old. Yeah. 99 for me.
Neither of these guys were born yet.
Yeah, 99 for me. I mean, MacArthur Park, I feel like when a lot of people who aren't from LA or never been to LA, like think of Skid Row, MacArthur Park is what they're really thinking of most of the time.
Well, okay, so Skid Row is like a little bit different in the sense that Skid Row is like just a whole sub community of tents, nothing but like it's like a homeless shanty town community that exists for like a 4 or 5 block radius that kind of expands and gets smaller depending on whatever the climate of the city is at the given time. It used to be right smack dab in the middle of what we now call the quote unquote arts district.
Yeah.
You feel me? But like what used to be referred to as the Nickel, aka Fifth, like Fifth in San Julian, Fifth in like over there, like that whole Fifth in Los Angeles, those little streets right there. Now it's kind of migrated like Fourth and Corcoran. Like that's like you want the best in the city. I just named the intersection. So, but I'll say this. So like Skid Row is just a bunch of there's gangsters over there that slide through for the day to serve and they go back home.
Yeah.
And there's a hood like shouts to the Fifth and Hills and shit that be like over. That's the closest hood to over there. That's the actual certified neighborhood, whatever. But it's not like MacArthur Park because MacArthur Park got all that. But there's several gangs, all that have had strongholds there for decades. You know, the Crazy Riders, the MS-13s, and the 18th Street. You feel me? And they all at war. And not to mention the Whitmers and the Temple Streets and the, you feel me? There's several hoods right there, all going crazy, going at it for that territory. Each side of the park is a different hood.
Yeah,
literally. And on top of that, you got an open air market, which kind of puts Skid Row to shame. Like, I'm not going to lie.
I've heard.
Skid Row, step your game up. Like, MacArthur Park is spanking y'all right now.
I mean, how did you come to become the mayor of MacArthur Park, as you're labeled?
I just, on some real shit, like, I just knew that, like, that I was so spiritually connected to the soil that when I went over there and just I started saying it, ain't nobody tell me I couldn't say it. And then other people started saying it. And then the whole community started saying
you just started a movement.
And then, once you Narcan your 10th junkie, you feel me, your 10th zombie and bring him back to life. Once you do your 3rd food drive, you feel me, once you really feeding the streets and touching the community and blessing people, once you give out, 100 shots of New Amsterdam multiple times, you feel me, just like because you're feeling good, everybody gonna be like, yeah, that's that boy. Don't touch ours.
Yeah.
So you can't fuck with me in MacArthur Park in the section. Like, ain't nobody done or said what the fuck I've said or talked about what fuck I'm talking about. Ain't nobody rapped about that shit. Ain't nobody been. And you know what? And it's not coming from a place of glorifying it because my whole movement is not about MacArthur Park. It's God save MacArthur Park. You feel me? It's done for righteousness and it's done bringing God into the equation to try to help beautify and solidify and put people on a better path, whether it be through inspiration or as a cautionary tale of what not to do. You feel me?
Yeah.
You don't want to be this. This ain't cool. My life is torture, bro. Like my life is hell. Junkies love cats.
That's true, actually. Why do you think that is? That like so many addicts get cats?
I think. Well, I mean, cats are like way more self-sufficient. I feel like way less concerned if I see a junkie with a cat. Although I be like cats can't survive in MacArthur Park. I've like monitored all the cats within a 2-mile radius of my crib. There's
Mhm.
only 2 that are still alive.
Really?
Yeah.
That's tragic.
Yeah. I love cats. I don't know. Like, what's up? Let's take another shot, guys.
Let's do it, dude.
You with it for the culture?
Let's do
Hey,
it.
shouts to my boy Malice in the building. You feel me? Shouts to Samara in the building. You
Let's
feel
get it
me?
cracking,
Hanging
dude.
in.
Shout out to Costco for the Canadian whiskey.
I know we like way too deep in here, but like they're like this is the gang in them. You feel me? It's all love. We all
Yeah,
love
who'd
Goblin.
you bring with today? We have how many people do we have in the studio? We have 1, 2, 3, 4. You guys are 5 deep, dude. It's gonna be a tight car when you leave.
These people make sure that like I could like walk in a straight line. They're like my handlers.
I won't get him too drunk, everybody. Wait, hold on. Wait, no, you're new. So we got what, 6 people in here?
Oh yeah.
That you're including you?
Oh yeah.
How are you fitting in that car?
There's multiple cars.
Okay. There we go.
Everybody got a car.
That's
We
what I
like
said.
5 cars deep.
And you found parking on this street? You guys found okay. I was about to say, yeah.
I don't want to dox us.
Don't.
But, yeah, I'm not finna. But guess what? I'm so locked in here. If anybody fuck with you, they getting shipped.
Oh, okay.
Like we got
All
this
right.
shit. You feel me? These the homies around
Bro,
here.
I got a neighbor who's like schizophrenic and she screams at the cleaning ladies and me when I walk past and shit.
Yeah.
You could go fuck her up.
Is her name Kevin?
I don't know her name, but she's
Oh.
3 doors down.
Bro, no, there's a bitch named Kevin that used to live next to me
What?
down the way. And yeah, I swear to God, her name was Kevin. At least that's what she told me. She was skitsed out her gordita.
Oh, Kevin was probably her like schizo name. That was
I
her
don't-
alias.
It could have been an alias for the hindsight.
Shout
is
out
funny.
Kevin, bro.
Shouts to
Good
Kevin.
shots for Kevin.
Shots for Kev, baby.
Dude, that's disturbingly good whiskey.
It really is,
That's disturbingly good.
especially for the price point.
Bro, $18.99, bro.
But like when you were like, why did you choose to live there? So, man, and I think we touched on this before. I was living in Philadelphia with my bitch in 2022, and I was up like, 200, 300 bands in my personal account. My company was worth damn near $1 million. Blah, blah, blah,
The fuck were you doing?
I had the battle rap shit cracking up, and this is
Oh.
like we had this Web3 company investing in it. So, and I was sober.
I'll do some battle rap for that kind of money, bro. What are you-
I'll fucking
Put me on with a Web3
Who's-
company.
whose cock won't I suck? You feel me? Like serious, like 3 million. Like, are you serious? And
I saw you on your story this morning offering to suck dick for a feature.
I was offering to suck dick for money for
Yeah?
yeah, like,
$500 sounded like the price tag.
yeah. That
You're an expensive whore, dude.
yeah. You feel me? Like,
You're an expensive one.
look. Here's the thing. I didn't specify how much time I would spend with it in my mouth. I just said I would put it there.
Oh, just
Like,
a
you
quick
get to
fucker up.
come? You want to come? That's gonna be like another few bands.
Bro, no one's buying that. That's expensive as hell.
But think about what you'll agree to when you're on the precipice of orgasm. That's like really, quote unquote, having someone by the balls. But not
You hold up your little square card reader real quick.
no Diddy, of course. Like no Diddy. Like I said, 10 years before the trans evolution will turn me out. Like we'll see what technology looks like then, though.
Damn. You think in the future, like, you'll just like, it'll just be 1-to-1 to like a
I hope there is a future. We're living in a pretty dystopian times, in my opinion. Like the Bible talks about the last days. There's been so many different all signs. Like if MacArthur Park ain't Sodom and Gomorrah, you feel I don't know what the fuck is, bro. Like I feel like we're like literally. I see the apocalypse on a daily basis, so you really can't tell me, not you specifically, but like nobody can really. I see how dire things are. I see how dark the world is. I see how bad things can get. And that's only a fraction of other things. Like, and here's the cold part, Goblin. We're living in the safest time in human history, the most peaceful time in human history. Like you wouldn't trade now. Would you rather live now or during feudal Japan?
Oh, I'm chilling right
the
now.
Dark Ages.
They used to impale themselves after like embarrassment.
You feel
Like,
me?
I'm
Like,
good, dude.
like it gets really, really dark. So I didn't choose to live there. So like I said, okay, so I'm a little faded, my bad. I wind
You're
up getting
good.
so we're up like a few hundred bands. I go to LA, living in Philly with my fucking square ass bitch at the time, you feel me? And I go to LA, and for this event, after my company like is in a bad spot and I have to take out a bunch of loans because we lost a gang of money and shit, because the crypto market crashed. That's what
Yeah.
happened. And I think we talked about this. We touched on this before. So when all that happened, I wound up in LA, and that bitch broke up with me and took my life with me out there. So I was like down bad. I'm at my parents' crib. Then my homie in an area not too far away from here, non-doxable. You feel me? I wind up moving in with bro him, and shouts to my brother. You feel me? And so I move in with him, and that's when I wind up getting with my shorty and starting to feel good, and like no jumpers cracking up. Then I lost no jumper, and then all this fucked up shit happened, and then I was we wound up renting a room from this Belizean fool who's fucking a sexual deviant in Pomona, and we're renting a room in his fucking crib right off the blade. Fool lives off a Holt. You feel me? Like off the blade.
Was he like sexually deviant towards you?
Nah, but like he would have fucking done. He would have, bro. If this fool would have R-worded my bitch, he would have. You feel me? Like he is sick fuck.
You can say the word, dude.
Oh, if he wanted a G. It's so funny. I mean, is there grape? One time I was like, I knew that like grape is like the word, but like I still flipped it in my head because I'm trying to always be 3 steps ahead. I said G, yeah, and he got G. Like,
listen, bro, this show is not TikTok, bro. You could say every word under the sun on this show.
It's so funny, bro. I'm sorry. But okay, so that fool is a piece of shit, and fuck you, fool. And you wish you could have fucked my bitch, weirdo. Wish you could have fucked my bitch, weirdo. And then so my bitch was so uncomfortable there. She's like, hey, we gotta move out. This fool hella weird. I got you, baby. We finna move out. So I flew flame like 5 bands disappeared. We just say they disappeared. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Got the 5 stackianas. Wound up getting a new I got us an Airbnb. I lied to my bitch and said we had an apartment. We didn't have an apartment.
So wait, hold on. You just mentioned coming up on 5 bands.
Yeah.
So you must have by then blown the couple hundred you had saved.
Oh, that shit was gone.
What happened? Like, where'd it go? What do you mean?
That had been gone for so long. So,
okay, all right.
Yeah, no, I lost everything, bro. I lost everything August of 2022. Everything. My mom got diagnosed with Alzheimer's.
Mhm.
I lost like a few hundred bands, and my bitch broke up with me like within a 1 week time period. Like, who did I G in a past life is the question.
Jesus Christ.
Like, where did this karma come from? Like what the
You
fuck?
did something in a past life. You did something.
Dear Lord, you done taken so many of my people. I've been wondering why you ain't taking my life. You feel me? Like, shit. Thank you, God, for blessing me with the gift of life on a daily basis. So I ain't complaining about nothing. You feel me? This ain't the book of Job either. You feel me? Most of the situations that I got into, let me rephrase that. All the situations I got into, because I'm a dumbass, fool. Because I'm fucking retarded. That's why.
All right, so for this video, I want to go over this podcast that Lushone recently was on, where he revealed some crazy, crazy stuff about his girlfriend, germ free. And this was very revealing. This was extremely crazy. The stuff that he was saying about his girlfriend, I couldn't believe it. My jaw dropped. My mouth was hanging wide open during the whole thing. And so I'm excited to go over this with you guys. So Lush goes on this podcast called the Gobcast.
No, well, so I recently was on Goblin's podcast. It was a rough day. I was going to damn near make it a topic.
Now, for those who don't know who Goblin is, Goblin, who is the host of this Gobcast, Goblin is a person who likes to my understanding, he likes to discuss substances. and like the experiences he's had with substances. And so that's pretty much the topic of discussion on the Gobcast. So Lush goes on the Gobcast, and not only does he talk about what he's been doing, he also talks about what his girlfriend has been doing, and it's not good. It's really, really embarrassing. I would imagine his girlfriend is probably so embarrassed and absolutely just mortified by the things that he said about her. Wait until you see the mistakes that have been made by this cocaine bot. I can't wait. And he doesn't want anyone to, he said he doesn't want this to be content.
I basically want to make it clear that I'm not trying to have my girl be content.
So he does not want to. Wait till you see how embarrassing this is. Wait till you see. I mean, can you imagine Lush saying something like, I don't want this to be content? You feel he is content. That's what he is. So, I mean, mistakes have been made, and unfortunately, we have to cover this. It's a matter of public concern. Wait till you see this. Let's go ahead and roll this first clip. This is Lush on the Gobcast, and they begin discussing Lush's neighborhood and how, you know, all these substances and all these various illicit activities are very widely available in MacArthur Park, which is where he lives with his girlfriend that we're talking about. Wait till you hear this story. This is going to be crazy.
I'm there. When I'm on the Ave, I'm on a mission. You feel me? Whether I'm trying to find out albuterol inhaler because my girl got asthma at 3 a.m. I don't know. I could get that.
They serve inhalers down there,
bro. What did I tell you earlier? Anything
you did say
want.
anything,
and it's literally like beyond what you want, what like sick human depraved minds could conceive of. Oh, like there's things that shouldn't be sold there, deplorable things.
So Lush starts talking about MacArthur Park as if it's like this post-apocalyptic dystopian wasteland where you can buy anything that you want in the world. He's really sensationalizing this. And he's saying you could buy some shit out there, you feel me, that no human should ever. It's the most depraved and most deplorable, most deviated shit you could imagine, you feel me? And so Goblin says, well, why don't you tell me the most deplorable, most deviated thing you've ever seen traded in commerce in MacArthur Park, and wait until you hear what Lush says.
What's like the most deplorable thing you've seen sold down there?
Shit that I seen? I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Like,
fill me in.
I seen I don't know what this going to do to your monetization, but
let it fly, dude. We'll censor it. Let it fly.
Hey, they got, bro, there's like child, you feel me? Like, yeah.
What the fuck? What? So he's talking about something way crazy that he did not need to bring up. Even if he saw this, why would you want to talk about this? And so Lush didn't even want to talk about this, but Goblin sort of forced him. He said, come on, to talk about it. And Lush was like, I don't know if talking about this is going to help your channel. You feel me? And Goblin's like, no, let it fly. Let it fly. We'll edit it out. I want to hear this. And then Lush goes, oh, shit, you feel me? I didn't know that he was going to make me actually talk about this. And so he freezes up for a second, trying to think of a lie to replace what he was actually thinking about, but he had nothing. So he just said, oh, shit, you feel me? I'm just going to fucking say it. And then he said it. And then Goblin's like really interested. And so Lush starts, you guys got to remember, Lush is as high as a fucking bitch right now. He's as high as shit. So he's going to go on a crank-fueled lie story and wait. So this is where he brings up his girlfriend. And I've got to show you that. Look at this.
Like, yeah. You feel me? Like,
wow.
That's not
you just see that happen down there? Not like every day, obviously, but
I've seen it once before. You feel me? And
so this is really crazy. So Lush is going into this. He's bringing this up. This is a full-fledged topic that's going on. But the problem is that none of this, that what Lush is describing, ever happened. This is all a part of his drug-fueled imagination. I can't wait to show you this, because this is where Lush brings up his girlfriend and involves her in his imagination story. Watch this.
And my girl, she Guatemalan. You feel me? So her family from a third world country, so she's privy to things that I might not be. My girl said to me one day, we about to walk into the little swap meet, and she's like, hey, you see that lady with that little boy over there holding his hand? I'm like, yeah. It's a crazy story, but this really happened. And I was like, yeah. And she's like, yeah, that lady's selling that little boy right there. She's like pimping him out. I was like, what?
The lady is pimping out the little boy. What? There's more. Just in the
open like that?
Yeah, and I started tripping. You feel me? Like, I'm about to go trip. Like, instantly.
Yeah, like you want to do something about it then and there.
And she's like, watch. And at first I'm like, no, shut the fuck up. Like, you tweaking. You feel me? Like, You tweaking. She used to do crystal and shit. So
All right, so there it is. She's on crystal. So Lush is like, she's on crystal. I was like, you're tweaking, bitch. You're tweaking. She used to do crystal. You feel me? I'm going, what the fuck is he doing? This whole story is out of pocket to begin with. But to learn that this whole thing is manufactured by Lush's girlfriend's crank thoughts, that's where, I mean, the story just keeps getting worse. Watch this.
She used to do crystal and shit. So like, you having residuals, bitch. You feel me? Like, so I'm like, she's like, nah, watch. Then I see, and I'll never forget this motherfucker's face, like to the day I die, because like I couldn't turn up on him at that moment, and I wanted to kill him, and I would have gladly taken a case for it. Like, probably wouldn't have been happy when I got arrested or whatever, but like, it would have been justified.
You would have done a good deed.
There's not a jury in the world that would have convicted me. I'll tell you that. Like, you feel me? Like, they'd have to use some kind of preemptive stature statute, whatever, that they got in place, because there's not a jury that would ever convict me for doing this. Look, I seen like some greasy haired white rocker looking dude walk up and then walk away with the little boy, bro. You feel me? So I'm about to like lose my mind. I'm about to try my, oh hell no. And she's like, nah, you don't understand. Like, you can't do anything about it. You don't understand. You can't stop it. Like, you don't understand. I'm like, nah, fuck that. That's a little. She's like, nah. She's like the mafia. You feel me? Like,
it's a real.
What the fuck did he just? So Lush is describing a custody exchange between two parents. What? You got this lady in front of a swap meet standing there with a small child holding his hand. Lush's girlfriend turns to him and says, you see that lady right there? She's selling that little boy. And then this grungy rocker dude walks up and takes the little boy by the hand and walks away with him. And Lush is going, nah, fool, I'm finna kill this motherfucker. A jury's never gonna convict me. What? This is a crazy fucking meth story. And so I'm just trying to make sense of it. Also, Lush didn't believe his girlfriend because she has a meth problem. He's like, nah, bitch, you're tweaking. You're on crank, bitch. But when the kid's dad showed up, that's when Lush started to actually believe her to the point where he wanted to commit murder. And so he's trying to get to him. He's trying to get to this father to kill him. And his girlfriend's fighting him off, saying, no, you can't do anything. You don't understand. You don't understand. You cannot do anything. And this is like a scene out of a fucking movie, right? I mean, this is just a crank dream. This is a crank thought. And so, yeah, that's what happened. And I mean, we're just getting started here.
I was like, no, I'm gonna call the police, bro. They like this, like, what the fuck? This is, and she's like, well, you don't think they know about this shit?
Really?
Bruh. Shit's deep.
So if you called the police, hypothetically, what would have happened?
I don't know.
Like,
I don't know. Like,
I feel like you still should have called.
Maybe. Yeah, maybe I should have called the police.
I mean, what
Maybe I
else can
should've
you
called the
do? You know,
I don't know. Like she made it seem like it was like above my head. You feel me? And there's nothing that could be done.
So Lush one immediately realizes that the story doesn't make any sense, and he pretty much just wants this to be over. And so he's just like thinking about how stupid he just sounded, how he should never have said these things. I mean, he literally said the word mafia. What? That's crazy. So the mafia and the police are in on it, and you can't say anything because something could happen to you. This is dead. He's dead serious. This is not like a joke. This isn't like they're not laughing about how funny this is. This is a real crank story, okay?
Even if like let's say I did call the police and they did like try to stop it, and then we got assassinated or who knows what the fuck gonna happen, bro? I don't know. I'm not fucking. I feel like me even talking about this shit is like super hot.
All right, so that was one hell of a lie story, and it was fueled by drugs. And Gobcat, look at Goblin. He can't believe it. He's looking at Lush. He can't believe the Lush that he sees before him. That what he's saying. So this next part is when we're gonna start getting into this girlfriend stuff here pretty heavily. And this is where he really screwed the pooch. I mean, he went on No Jumper like the next day or 2 days later, and he was like almost on the verge of tears trying to take it back. You can't take it back once you said it. Don't you understand?
You know what I'm saying? So I understand.
She really on some square shit. Like she
no. I understand why she was upset though.
Really, like she don't even be drinking barely. Like she's like at home playing with the cats, or she does like she like photo shoots in her outfits because she likes to be creative, and that's how she expresses herself. And she's like, but she's like actually a super like square, wholesome girl, like, and I just kind of like,
we ain't gotta hear all that she wholesome and shit. We just know you already took accountability, like, bro. You was wrong, bro. You shouldn't, because bro, she's not on camera.
My girl at the time, I would describe her as a functional crystal addict. but she was
Yeah, fool. So check this out. Like, I would describe my girlfriend as being a functional crystal addict. What? It's really insane. Listen to the things he says about her. Listen to
but
this.
she was like she does like manual labor and like paisa work. So she like builds stages for Golden Voice and shit.
She's probably great at that off the mat.
Yeah. Well,
So you could only imagine how embarrassed Lush's girlfriend is being described in these ways. How she's does manual labor. She does drugs to help her do her manual labor work. The host of the show's like, she's probably really good at that off the meth. I mean, really, she's got to be completely mortified by this. Does that make sense? So with that being said, I want to present this next part of the story where Lush describes how abusive she is to him.
I wake up like I start licking inside my mouth and my teeth are gone. I'm like, where my teeth at? You feel, I can't feel my bottom teeth. You feel me? Like, but like, I'm like, yo, where my teeth at? And my bitch is like, I don't know. And she's tripping and she's like, well, who's this bitch? I'm like, what you talking about? She's like, oh, your phone was going off. And I went through it. I'm getting text messages from my homie bragging about how he has like a OnlyFans business set
So
up.
Lush's girlfriend sounds mean. So Lush says that he woke up in the middle of the night. He couldn't find his dentures popped, or his temporary teeth fell out of his mouth. And so Lush says, I woke up and I was like, where are my teeth at? You feel me? I'm like, And I turn to my girl. I'm like, baby, did you see where my teeth went? And she says, I don't know where the fuck they went. What? Apparently, she went through his phone and found some stuff about some guy talking about some girl. I don't know, but she sounds vicious.
And I'm showing her like all the the evidence of this, and she's like, no, who's this bitch? I'm like, babe, look, this is from this guy. He's saying, look, these are my hoes. Like, look at the whole combo. It's not me. But she's like scontaed out. She's been twirling pook, so she's not trying to hear it.
Did you just hear what he's? She was scontaed out. You feel me? She was twirling pook. What? She was twirling pook, was she? That's a new one. I haven't heard that one. Twirling pook. I love that. So we're gonna start using that for various descriptions of drugs. So she was twirling some pook, and Lush was pointing this out to Goblin on the gobcast. This is not good. And it gets a little bit worse because he's going to start talking about how she was whooping his ass. This is crazy. Listen to
They were
this.
being super loud.
So someone else called the cops on you guys?
Yeah. Someone else called the cops on us. You feel me? And like my bitch would have got arrested at that moment because she was the one being aggressive. You feel me? Like I'm the one getting, you feel me, lumped and shit. You feel me? Like,
okay, so we've known slightly about this. We've heard this come up, how she likes to whoop on him and beat his ass, but it was never really colorfully described like that. He used his hands to show what she's done to him. And so I used to view her as this like sweet, sort of quiet, artistic, very lovable, very nurturing, very, you know what I mean? You know where I'm going. But it turns out that she's actually she likes to get, throw them things. So that's alarming. And so Lush, and they talk about this on No Jumper as well. Apparently in the office, it's even bigger of a topic behind the scenes because listen to how they talk about this.
Virgin Mary thing. What's that shit called?
You can feel how scared he is to even tell this story.
Well,
like,
I don't want to
his
say the
lip
wrong
is
thing.
quivering. He's like, he's scared to put it out.
It's apprehensive.
Oh yeah, when she
I don't want to
at
say
the
that.
pike.
That was a different incident.
Okay.
Actually, I low key, I understand why she do, and I think that I kind of deserve it because I've been.
Maybe I deserve
She
it.
got him in here on camera like she scrolled you at home and been like, look, make sure when you go back to No Jumper.
Clean it up. No, do another Goblin interview and clean it up there.
And look at, he's got these aviator sunglasses on. God knows what he's hiding. Is it the tears or is it the two black eyes that he probably has? So Lush is scared. Everyone at the office thinks that Lush is in danger of going home. And so this next piece that I want to show you, this is Lush talking about a crazy toxic fight that he was having with his girlfriend. And I want you to watch how embarrassing this fucking story is from start to finish.
Then after that, like I drove home with my girl the next morning and she was still mad. Like she barely, she had that meth sleep where you like waking up every 10 seconds.
Yeah.
She had that meth sleep. Wow. Okay. So I don't know what that is, but let's just keep going. This is crazy.
And I'm like, I already feel bad and I'm trying to like squash the beef and stuff. But every 10 like Second, she'll like wake up and we'll make eye contact. She'll be like, fuck you. I'll be like, oh, damn, it's still up, right?
Every 10 seconds, she would wake up out of her sleep and look at me and say, fuck you.
What?
And then she raised her hand to him with closed fist. Now, listen to this next part. This is going to be him talking about how he talks to her father on the phone during one of their little fights, one of their physical little kerfuffles. And wait until you hear how toxic and how crazy this is.
I somehow, oh no, I'm getting on the phone with her family. Her family's calling me. I'm telling her family, like, hey, I'm sorry it didn't work out. I tried whatever I could. Your daughter's fucking crazy. Da-da-da-da. Your sister's crazy. Like I'm really, really sorry. She's fucking out of her mind. Like, but I can't get back with her. I can't stay with her. We're done. If I stay with her, I'm a bitch. If I stay with her, I'm a bitch. And then she's all, then I wound up obviously like staying with her. And then 2 days later, her dad made a joke like in Spanish. I don't know how to say. He's like, oh, I guess he a bitch then. Like he said, but obviously, like I love that. That's my, that's my father-in-law, my future father-in-law. So
why are you telling us? We don't need to hear all this. This is stuff that never should be told ever. You were on the phone with her dad saying, if I get back with your daughter, I'm a bitch, homie. If I get back with your daughter, I'm a bitch. And then he gets back with her. And then her dad says, well, I guess he is a bitch. Then what? This is not something that, I mean, why would you tell this? This story doesn't do anything for anyone. All it does is embarrass everyone involved. This was a terrible, terrible mistake. To go on a podcast this high, Lush, this was a very huge mistake. And you will pay for it. Do you understand? You're paying for it right now. I mean, you need not do this anymore.
You got a relationship. Your girl's hitting you. You fuck with it clearly, right?
I don't fuck with that aspect of our relationship.
So Goblin's like, so your girl's hitting you. You fuck with it. And Lush is like, nah. And it's too late, Lush. You've exposed everything, okay? And Germ Free is an aspiring rapper. She wants to be a big rapper. She wants to sell records. And Lush is saying all this stuff about how she's twirling pook. I don't think that's going to go over. I mean, I could be wrong, but maybe it's not such a good idea to tell the world about how your girlfriend has this meth problem when she's trying to be a rapper. But maybe she likes to rap. But Lush raps about something. I don't even know what Lush raps about. So he might be rapping about smoking crank. Have you heard his music? His music is different. He's like, I swirl and spook down the fish in the pond when I twirl the pook from me to off and on like a light switch. I might twitch when my girl glitch from the meth she smokes.
Strike the paradigmatic American flagging rock star Marilyn Manson clearing your stash quick. Your host the best actress working Kathy Bates. Have a taste the Academy would have.
And Lush's girlfriend makes the same type of music. It seems like Lush is trying to do music that he thinks his girlfriend would be into. Listen to how his girlfriend raps. It's almost like the same genre.
Dragon, hunter down Leviathan, you can call me Captain. Gucci, Louis, Fendi, fuck you. If you wear that shit around my block, the bitches here will jump you. Germ free to your herpes, your Valtrex ain't working. You burn pee, you dirty. Pockets don't stay hurting. Down to the room with the back of the shoes, to the start to consume at a quarter of a spoon. Take 2 cats in the set bag, ready for the impact, ready for the contact.
Yeah. So on second thought, maybe they don't. Maybe this won't affect her career after all. I mean, I don't know what the fuck. I don't know what they're going for. Is this supposed to be like sort of drug music or what? Because Lush doesn't seem like in this Gobcast interview, he doesn't seem like it's really a big deal to say that your girlfriend does crank and beats you up. You know what I mean? It just, listen to how he describes her. He describes her as a legend, a living legend.
A meteor hits MacArthur Park and me and Germ Free die tonight.
Yeah.
Lush One and Germ Free die. Like the imprint that we leave will be greater than it. Bro, she's a legend. I am a legend. You feel me? I'm honored to be with her. Like, the reason why I pop this shit is because I know what we are. And I know it transcends anything that I could say. And like, like our love and what I feel for her is so much more powerful. And like, we're the two misfits that made it.
So that was obviously a very sweet thing for him to say about his girlfriend. He obviously loves her very much. The only problem is that it's too late.
What?
We already know everything. We already know all of those things that you said. And so at this point, I really don't even know what to, I mean, I just want to watch this thing continue to unfold. And I really think this is helping their careers as far as internet goes. Not so much in the music industry, but as far as internet, this is great content. because I really don't see the music thing really working out unless Lush starts doing something, more like new age, like modern hip hop. That's when he would fucking just kablow, just blow up and just be everywhere. If he started doing music that sounded just a little bit more mainstream, I think that he would be hugely successful. Imagine if Lush did that type of music. I poured an 8 inside the lamb truck, fell asleep flying. I thought the homies had my back, but I'm steady seeing signs. And I can't turn my back on Brick because I ain't seen him try. These tears dead, whenever he's dead, it's different seeing him die. Fuck, get close up on him, this shit get graphic. You gotta pop out with that ratchet, this shit get tragic. And you can't fumble with that stick, this shit ain't Madden. All that shit you did streets, that shit gon' vanish. You feel me? I pop these pills, they trying to read my thoughts. And you can't dig back in your past cause you got time you lost. And make that time up for your kids cause time ain't bought. Jala bought me a diamond cross, but he know he won't cross. They turned their back, they said they kill me, yeah, that's when they lost me. I put Bugatti inside the Cartiers cause I'm feeling bossy. They feel some type of way in the county jail, I told them call me. I built a relationship with the real people who never saw me. Yeah, I saw that crack and then that's when I grabbed it. Fuck being 100, I spent a couple hundreds on people's tablets. Buzzballs gave me chest pain, that's when I popped a perky tablet. I tried to get that family vibe for people that wasn't established. You do that shit again, what you did to bro, gon' get you a casket. I did shit for Munchie without him asking. I smoked pounds with Hefe without him matching. I don't fuck with you, I'ma tell you, I don't know even though I got it, yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. West Los Angeles, you feel me? The west side of town, you feel me? So Lush needs to start making music that's hitting like that. Then he'll get a deal and he can give his girlfriend a lot of money. She needs to make sure that she never lets him go because she's going to be turning her back on, in all likelihood, a serious bag and a lifetime of fame and notoriety. So she can't leave him. She knows his value. She knows that he's just one hit away from blowing up. But he's got to change the sound a little bit. He's got it. Like I said, he can't be, I was creeping through and sleeping through and I stepped in poo. Cause you know what I mean? You can't be really thinking that you're going to blow up off something like that. But if he can get something good, then I think that he will blow up and become world famous. Okay. So best of luck to you guys in your endeavors. I hope that you guys live happily ever after and have a very, very beautiful relationship from this point out. So thank you guys for watching. Check out the Patreon. It's $3. You can cancel immediately and still have a month of access. It's very simple. It's only $3. Cancel anytime. I'll see you guys over there. Thank you guys. And I'll see you on the next one.
You're now watching the Gobcast. Viewer discretion is advised.
Because I really am the mayor of MacArthur Park. People drive to the MacArthur Park area just to take pictures with me.
They have like the TMZ bus going by and they're like, here's Lush
100
nodding. You have a brother as well. And your brother was very recently the CEO of Indeed.
Yeah. You feel me?
So you've never seen Adam's meat.
I seen it like I think I might have Googled like it once, like, you feel me? I flew flam the dentist. I was supposed to get the permanents put in like 2 years ago. They're still temporaries. I'm probably bigger than Adam in a lot of ways.
Really?
If we're being honest.
Talk your shit. No, talk your shit. I saw you on your story this morning offering to suck for a feature.
I'm retarded, bro. You feel me?
Have you always been a retard, or like did the drugs push you to it?
Always been a retard, bro.
There's a picture here of you face down in a pool of your own vomit on Adam's story. Let's get a close-up shot for everybody. Hit him with that slate. Oh yeah. Wow, that's like too formal.
No, it's so, bro. I feel like I'm back on my dad's movie sets.
Yeah, it's just that's too much for me.
I kind of like it though.
It brings back that nostalgia for you.
Not only nostalgia, it's like a sense of professionalism, because like my boy got it out the mud and he's still out here like doing it on such a larger scale. I mean, I love it.
You can look at this set. It's not very professional in here,
but it do the trick. And I ain't gonna lie.
It's true.
I'd be on so many more unprofessional podcasts, like
Oh, 100%.
Including No Jumper, if I'm being fully honest. Like,
I've been to No Jumper. I know how it goes over there.
Yeah, you feel me? Anything could happen.
Yeah, I remember when I went on No Jumper, I walked out and immediately I was greeted by a hooker who was giving me her rates, which was like a super crazy encounter.
That's industrious. You know? Even like my boss be doing, you feel me? Like I've never even like really seen Adam and Lana fuck before. You feel me?
So you've never seen Adam's meet?
No, I've seen it like
okay,
but I've never like watched like.
Okay, you don't go out of your way to see.
No, hell no. Like
it just happens upon you.
Yeah, I've seen like a few clips on X. I think I might have Googled like his dick once. Like you feel me? Like just to be like, all right, okay, yeah. You feel me? Like last year, it was really therapeutic on December 14th when I came on the Gobcast.
You remember the date?
Yeah.
Wow.
December 14th, right? Or was it December 11th? December 14th, right?
Weekend. Oh, you 13th,
know what? 13th, December 13th.
Oh, you got it pulled up already.
And it dropped on the 25th.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it was
I remember that it was a Christmas special. Yeah,
I remember because it was the day after the Kendrick had his toy drive at the Nickerson Gardens.
Oh.
So I had the Supreme Kendrick, you feel me, Nickerson Gardens shirt, you feel me, which was hard as hell. And you feel me, fools that ain't want me to be there. I was in that house, so I had to wear the shirt. You feel me? Like
you had to let them know.
Yeah, to let them know. My intro to let you know. And it's like that was such a therapeutic experience for me. And there's like I got to get a lot of things off my chest that I've been holding dear, like, and was this just so happened to be like the platform where because I hadn't gone to therapy for a while and I still haven't gone to therapy. So
this is your therapy.
It essentially, like, I mean, it kind of is, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. And I think that me and Adam recently were talking about like that was why, because he had a podcast recently with this dude named Stu Boy Blue, who was like he's a Crip from LA. He used to be a popular rapper. Then he had some really crazy shit happen to him, but his whole face is tatted, and he's this gnarly dude. And Adam was interviewing him. And he like, at one point, he's like yelling at Adam and like crying. And he's like talking about Nipsey and all this. And then we're talking about it afterwards. And I was like, bro, like this was like his therapy. Do you understand that? Like he hasn't had anybody in a professional capacity talk to him about how he truly feels and what's really going on and give him like the space to hold that. And that, so I was like, damn, it kind of reminded me of me over here with you. And then I recently saw that you became a cat daddy.
Yep.
Shouts to
it's actually my third cat.
Okay. So yeah, shouts to all your cats. I adopted 2 cats. This is my cat's favorite food. So I bought this from the liquor store at Amigo Market around the corner from
Frisky's Pate. Thanks, dude.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
It's for my dog Kirkland.
He's gonna love that, dude. Kirk's gonna love that so much. Good Kirkland, dude. We were just speaking about a different Kirk earlier too. Wow. Let's take a shot.
Apropos.
Cheers, my guy.
Salud.
You know, it's interesting to me because I feel like you come on here and talk about stuff that I don't see you talk about on No Jumper. Why is that?
Because I don't have the full autonomy to do so. It's not that like, so when I'm on the No Jumper show, it's Adam's show.
Yeah.
I can't have main character syndrome and make it all about me. They focus on me quite a bit because I'm like, my dysfunction is pretty interesting to people and things like that. And I'm obviously have the best takes on rap music of anybody in the world. So of course they want to like,
it's a great mentality.
You know what I mean? Like they want to clue into that at times as well. But it's not about me. And if I like try to just lament too much, then it becomes off-putting to the viewers, and it's not my show. And then when the other shows that I'm on, I have a little bit more wiggle room because I tend to be, if it's not Adam, I'm pretty much going to be a Mike most likely, or like the person just de facto, just by default that's running because I've been there the longest and know the most and just have the most experience. And I wouldn't even say it's based on how good I am. I'm just that dialed in. I can do it, and I'm reliable. I'm just, I'm all reliable. Like, like if you got like a few bitches that you could fuck at any given time, like, but like 2 of them have boyfriends, but there's all reliable. She ain't
You're
doing
that
shit.
down bitch.
Yeah, I'm that down bitch. You feel me?
It don't matter if you got a boyfriend.
Knee pads on.
Yeah.
Ready to suck. So, I'm just that dialed in. And I still don't, it's not about me. Even when I'm doing those other shows, I'm doing the No Jumper News or I'm interviewing somebody so I never really have, like, if you watch my own channel when I occasionally go live, or I really just choose my art to express myself at this point. And I feel like if there's things that I really want to get off, it'd be like when I come on the Gobcast.
Yeah.
A rare time where I go on someone else's pod, because at this point it's not that many, and
have you never spoke to Adam about like trying to do more personal content, or maybe even doing your own like show on the Jumper
I
Network,
totally could, but it's like, I feel like at this point, so much has happened in the past year regarding No Jumper, regarding the US economy, regarding my personal life. I would just say that the fact that I even still am alive is really dope. I can't say that. I mean, it's definitely a miracle, but it's dope. But the fact that I still have a job is a miracle, and a functioning relationship and all that. Like, so I gotta say, Gob, you do it every time. You've really got some crazy shit out of me. We're talking about.
It doesn't take much, dude. You just kind of sit down and start going. You make my job pretty easy.
So I just fuck with you so heavy, bro. Like,
I appreciate that.
Like,
thank you, Lush.
Bro.
Like, I fuck with you too.
Nah, like, you my dog, bro. Like, for real, fool, no cap, fool. Like, you really, man, you dope on me. Hey, I ain't trying to glaze the donut, but it's just it's what it is, player. You feel me? Brush, glaze it.
Now, I gotta ask. We were talking about this a little bit earlier, but like, at least in my view, you're kind of, outside of Adam, the biggest figure on No Jumper in terms of hosts.
I mean, I'm probably bigger than Adam in a lot of ways.
Really?
If we're being honest.
Talk your shit. No, talk your shit.
I mean, like, look, Adam is the man, and I'd be homeless if it wasn't for Adam right now. Probably not homeless, but I wouldn't have. It'd be a bad situation.
You'd be in the park more than inside.
I'd be more on the other side of the fence. You feel me? I got that apartment after I got my. I mean, and this is an answer to your previous question, by the way. We'll get back to me being bigger than Adam in a second.
Okay.
With all that being said, back to me being bigger than Adam. No, I think there's like, as far as cultural, as far as like dedication to being outsidedness, and just like I'm gonna die outside. You know what I mean? Like, Adam made his millions. He's done incredible things and continues to do incredible things. Like I said,
Lush, one of the things that I've been really waiting in this episode to ask you about, main reason I've been waiting is so we don't get age restricted and lose our ad revenue. Is as soon as I posted that I was talking to you today, people started sending me shit. They started sending me all the lore, dude. Our audience is really my biggest assistance. They help me prep.
I love the whole community, the Goblin community.
Oh, it's a great place to be, dude. It's a great place to be. We're gonna have like 100,000 of you watching this episode today.
I ain't gonna lie, they show me so much love. Like, there's been like a percentage of my fans that have come from this. Like,
do you have people hit you up and be like, "Oh, I saw you on the Gobcast"?
Are you kidding?
I love to hear that. I love to hear that
all the time, bro. Are you kidding? Like,
beautiful.
I just didn't want to bug you. I would have been like, yo, let's run that. Bro, I feel like me and you is gold than a bitch.
Our last episode was fire. This one's great too.
Come on, fool. Like,
we're cooking, dude.
You gonna see it at some point. We like I said, the next one gonna be I take you to MacArthur Park. We caught fucking work off the block. You feel me? And then it is.
I'm down. We just maybe have to blur the work.
Yeah. Hey,
and a good portion of the block.
But it's for your shit. I'm just, you feel me? Like, I'm bearing my soul to you.
Yeah.
And the city's butthole as well.
You talk about buttholes a lot.
I just like, it's a good metaphor for vulnerability.
Do you feel like your asshole's vulnerable?
I feel like all assholes are vulnerable, if we're being honest.
Not if you clench.
Even if you clench, you feel me? Like, why are you clenching?
Because you're vulnerable.
Because it's an insertion point.
Yeah, okay. No, you're right. You're right. Now, as I was mentioning before, obviously, I get sent plenty of receipts on all my guests when I announce they're coming on.
Yeah.
And
they know I'm a member.
The No Jumper subreddit really likes to talk about you.
Hell yeah. They on my dick. They love my style.
There's a picture here of you face down in a pool of your own vomit.
Hell yeah.
On Adam's story.
Yeah, I mean,
let's get a close-up shot for everybody.
Oh, you like that? Hey, what would you say? Like the cute? Is that more like an olive green, or would you say
that looks like when my cat throws up, bro?
But like if we're talking specific,
it's not green. That's tan. That's like khaki.
Like tan. Yeah. Okay.
That's khaki.
It's definitely an earth tone.
Yep. It's literally khakis, bro. Like,
yeah.
Look at my pants right now.
Your pants and my puke together, like
you yak
right
that shit up.
Like, yeah.
So this is your workplace, Lush.
Yeah, show is.
Why are you showing up to the workplace and doing this?
To be fair, that was like after being at the workplace for a long time.
Oh.
I'm at like I didn't like show up and yak it, fool. Like,
okay.
You feel me? Like I've been there putting in work, and I have a workplace that is conducive to me being myself.
Mm-hmm.
They don't provide the aphrodisiacs or anything like that. They just be like, show up and be yourself, and if the viewers like it, you're cool. You feel me? If Adam fuck with you, you cool.
So is that just like the mantra going into it? Just show up and just do you?
Well, I mean, it's not even like the mantra going into it. Like people have preconceived notions of what No Jumper is, but No Jumper is essentially nothing more than Adam 22's brainchild and his creative exercise in the hip hop media space, which led to its current incarnation. And it's really quite genius because in doing something really just based on pure love and just passion, he wound up helping a lot of the greatest artists of the modern era launch their careers. We wouldn't have seen, or the first time we seen, let me rephrase it, the first time we seen, because I don't want to diminish the talents of these brilliant entities that will be here forever, and their souls have been here forever. The XXX Tentacion's, the Draco the Rulers, the Lil Peeps, the Juice Worlds, these guys that coincidentally got their first major look on an Adam 22 No Jumper interview. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, with that being said, it's become something far different from that and grown considerably to the point where there's now a lot of other people involved. And I think that it's about capturing the culture and whatever is going on at that moment and cultural snapshots. And I just happen to be someone that's lived this shit. Like when I talk about sacrifice, I've sacrificed myself for the culture, for the art, because that's what I care about. And that's what I made. A very conscious decision I made as a young man when I was still a teenager.
Okay.
And this is what I want to dedicate my life to: hip hop, the culture, whatever you want to call it.
This right here is what you wanted to dedicate.
So that's the result of me being a rock star, bro. Like a rock star is finna puke. Like, you think that's light work? There's way worse. Like I've pissed blood before. Like that's not like that's not that serious. I just yacked it. Like now, what I will say about No Jumper is it's a media space. I'm well aware that when I walk into that office, anytime I step foot in there, my whole life is fair game.
Yep.
If you want to have that job, that's the sacrifice. Not a lot of people beg. People really wish they had this job. And the reason why I have it is because I've come to terms with the fact that I sacrifice my, what's the word? I guess like the word would be dignity, but I don't look at it as dignity because I still feel very distinguished.
You have pride in what you do. Yeah.
1000%. But like what I don't have is shame. You know what I mean? Be like, I don't have any shame. I don't give a fuck. Like me puking, I'll lick that puke off the ground. I'll start a line with that shit. Like,
Jesus Christ.
You feel me? It could have still been there from then, and I'll do it now. You think I give a fuck? Like, I'm a real piece of shit. You can't tell me shit. I've been called worse things by greater people than whatever you have to say about me. You feel me? There's no level of depravity that I haven't seen. There's nothing you could tell me about myself that I don't already know and feel worse about. You're not going to make me feel any worse about myself. Like I know what it is. Me puking, yeah, but like my girl was embarrassed. You feel me? Like my girl was like, yo, what's wrong with you, bro? She was, especially because like I said, my girl got sober, bro. She stopped doing drugs. And she had already been like on a better path than me, but she decided to be sober. And like, I was getting worse and worse. It's like this weird thing because I was sober when I met her, and then she wound up getting sober. I'd already relapsed, and I kind of just went deeper down that level of that vortex. And it got to the point where, like, yeah, like this is like a concerning image, but to me, it's like, okay, I got too drunk, I yacked it. The homie just happened to take a picture. Like, it's gonna be a picture. Anything I do is gonna be like, if I take a shit, people like literally, this is bodily waste that's come out of my body. That's now a topic of conversation. I might as well just like take a picture of my shit and upload it to Shitstagram every day.
Well, I think this is a little different considering the environment. You know, shitting in a toilet's just like normal.
True.
But like going to sleep in a pool of your own vomit beside a desk at your workplace is not the same thing.
The floor was cold.
Oh, I know. I feel that, dude. Whenever I'm super fucked up, I go to sleep on my bathroom floor.
Like I'm just remembering like how great the floor felt. Like I feel like the pressure of the world is analogous to the to me yakking. You know what I mean? Like, and then like the relief is equivalent to the cold floor. It just felt so good. I remember one time I was yakking it at a party, and I was in my homie's crib, and I'm just yakking it. And I remember like I saw a little dot on the ground. I don't know if it was a pubic hair. I don't know if it was a fucking, you know, stain or whatever. I'm looking at this little thing on the ground. I'm like, this is what I get fucked up for. This is why I do what I do. It's for this little dot right here. You feel me? Like, it's all for this dot right here. I just want to, you know what I mean? And that's how I'm coming to terms with the fact that I'm puking at the party and not getting the pussy that I want. You feel me? But I'm like, and like, that's so like, I'm a rock star, fool. I'm gonna puke. I'm on Adam 22's story puking. You fools would suck his dick. You fools jack off watching this fool fucking his wife and random hoes. Like, are you kidding, bro? I puke at his workplace. Just don't get fired. Fool takes pictures that are cultural monuments and on his Instagram. Like, bro, that's what I think when I see that. But like, is it embarrassing? And do I want that to be out there? Like, no, obviously I don't want to like be sleeping next to pea soup on the ground, but like it's a pretty cool gig. I can't complain.
You know, another thing you mentioned, you just briefly touched on Adam and his wife fucking. Has the workplace culture changed since he let someone else fuck his wife?
Well, so when Adam let someone else fuck his wife for the first time, me and him were ops.
Oh, so you were going crazy on the story probably.
I was so happy, bro. That was like the best thing that could have happened. Like, are you fucking serious?
I got his wife
like,
getting fucked in 4K.
But like, I didn't realize that bro was gonna run up a bag and flip the script and make it into this like thing where he's actually like turns. Bro, Adam, I've never seen an example, and this is why I love him so much, and why him and I think why he loved me so much, because I've never seen anyone in my life fail upwardly more than Adam. Gets his girl, like his wife, fucked for the world to see, makes millions off of it, becomes more powerful, makes more money. Like, what? You feel me? I've never seen someone turn more lemons into lemonade than Adam in my life. And he made a lemonade stand called No Jumper and Plug Talk. He got two of them bitches that are going to be fucking serving the community for generations.
I feel like, I'm gonna play a little devil's advocate here. I feel like turning lemons into lemonade means life gave you those lemons. You're making the best of a situation that already happened. But like his wife just didn't happen to get fucked and then he monetized it. Like they signed some paperwork for that.
Well, to get to that point, you got to remember, and I don't want to like
the tree.
Like the last thing I want to do is be on here like defending Adam hella much. That's
you can do whatever you want. You can defend whoever you want. I'm just curious.
Beyond him being my homie and like being like my boss, like all that aside, bro fucked like damn near 4 digits worth of bitches in front of his wife, with his wife, before a single dick was in a 1 mile radius of her mouth.
That's a good point.
So like, and these aren't just regular bitches. He's fucking like the girls that I jerk off to. You feel me? Like, like the Goon Squad. Randomly, I'll be like, yo, Adam, you fucking spiked that bitch. Like, I'd be gooning to that hoe. Like, what? Like,
so our first question here is from Marcus, and Marcus wants to know, what's the weirdest experience you've had in the music industry? Have there been any crazy moments where it's like, damn, these people are weirdos? Big ups to the unemployed.
Weirdest. I done seen some weird shit. I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Okay.
I done seen some weird shit.
What's the weirdest you've ever seen?
What defines weird? Because I know that means
I feel like that's a personal thing, you know?
Yeah, like weird.
Like you ever go to the Diddy party or like
I've never been to a Diddy party, but I've been to some freaky ass parties. I've been to some
you
orgies.
go to the Adam party?
Never really been to an Adam party, to be honest, like yet. We'll see. The night is young.
There you go.
What's the weirdest thing? I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm just gonna answer honestly. The weirdest thing I ever seen. I was at a party a few years ago, and man, I don't even want to say who it is, but it was like a pretty famous actress. I seen her getting a train ran on her. And like she was like asking for more dudes to come fuck her. It was crazy. I'm not gonna lie, bro. And like,
Did you tap in?
No, I didn't tap in. It was when I was selling Charlie Sheen. You feel me? Like during 2015 to 2016, before like the mafia had put a hit on me and all that shit. Like,
how do you wait until like the end of the episode to deploy those statements?
Well, I don't. That's what I'm saying. Like
what do you mean?
There's like, yeah. No, well, 2015 to 2016 was like the craziest year of my life by a significant margin.
That's when you were hustling.
Well, that was like the peak of my hustling. That's like when my illicit activity. That's when I was hitting hella licks. That's when I was selling the most. You feel me? I had kilos on deck, selling blanco, selling negra, selling everything in between. You feel me? Selling clear. I had my I don't give a fuck if you want a fucking gram or a zip. I could serve you anything you want or more. Yeah, put current. I don't know. They knew where I was at. You feel me? Yeah, I was really So at that time, I was serving for Charlie Sheen, and in doing so, I seen some weird parties. I seen a bitch get like, because she was a really famous actress. How do I like say it without saying it? Nickelodeon.
Oh God. All right. Oh shit.
You could probably fill in the blanks from there.
Okay. Well, immediately. Oh God. I don't want to prod you too hard here, but like,
I'm not trying to say Shorty's name. You feel me? But she had like 6 dudes, and she said, "I need more. I need more." It was crazy.
Can I ask, what letter did her name start with?
I'll say that the abridged version of her name starts with an M.
I think I know who you're talking about. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. This wouldn't surprise people if they like filled in the blanks.
Okay.
Right part for the chorus.
All right.
But I literally saw her getting her.
But you don't want to say who it is.
I don't want to say Shorty's name because I don't want to, like, you feel me? This could be like she got her shit together since then, I think, a little bit, and it might be like, oh no, I ain't gonna put Shorty on blast, but yeah.
I mean, dude, Nickelodeon and M.
She said she wanted Drake to murder her vagina. She said it on Twitter back in the day. The abridged version of her name.
Okay. All right.
So what's her actual name? You feel me?
I mean, you're not actually asking me, are you? You don't want me to say what I think?
Yeah. No, I just I felt the energy. Everyone's like, "Oh my god, yeah." No, she really did, bro. Her shit was getting turned to pepperoni right in front of my face, bro. Like, I could damn near smell it from where I was.
You should have jumped in on that.
I mean, like, my bitch was there at the time.
Oh, she could have jumped in.
Yeah, but like, hell no. You feel like I was married. That was like my wife at the time. You feel me? She was fine as fuck. Fuck my ex-wife. You feel me? Like,
okay. So while you're taking a rip, I'll ask the next question here from Rain Man. He wants to know, since you've been around since the golden era of battle rap, do you think rap has gotten better or worse with the growing commercialization and streaming exposure?
Whoa, it's a lofty question.
I know, right? We picked some real serious ones today.
I think that hip hop is in an incredible place in the sense that there's so many people that are able to provide livelihood for and generational wealth for their families as a result of this culture, which has been commodified for the masses. That's a beautiful thing. The way that it's exploited by the companies, the corporate interests that have some say so in the way that it's weaponized for the masses, that's another conversation. I think that's potentially very dangerous. The biggest difference between music in general, and this is not mutually exclusive to hip hop, between now and when I first started to want to make music, is that in order to even record a song was so much more of an arduous task.
Yep.
It was a more you had to like, it was like climbing Mount Everest, the idea of getting in front of a microphone, because not many people had prosumer audio gear that was available for, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah, you can record in a closet now.
And a closet, I could make a whole fucking song and upload it to DSP.
Yeah, you can do it right here
in 15 minutes on my phone.
Yeah,
you feel me? I could take a beat from YouTube, I could rap to it on fucking BandLab, I could export that shit and upload it to my DistroKid account, which I paid $20 a month for, and all of a sudden it'll be on Spotify in 2 days, right next to Kendrick Lamar and Drake if I'm popular enough. You know what I mean? Literally, like that's the difference. It's the access gives more people opportunities, which is a good and a bad thing, because there's a lot of people that never would have been inspired to even try to make music that are amazing voices that we wind up hearing, but they're like the exception of the rule. What normally happens is the people that aren't talented, that fucking suck, that have that just never deserve to be in the same room recording any type of fucking audible sound, much less a verse in the beautiful culture of hip hop. You feel me? Like now they all get to do that shit. Not only that, but you got anyone that's amassed any type of popularity. If you're a streamer, you feel me, like a DDG type person, all of a sudden, like, oh, you get to be like a popular rapper. And because like you have more, and that's dope. And that's dope. And congrats to you for feeding your family. I'm not like calling out an individual, but it's more like, it's just like your overall, what people think is cool is the popularity. They never really understood. Most people never understood what makes great things great. Like 90% of the hippies didn't know why they were at Woodstock.
Yeah.
They're just there because they're like, oh, we're going here because people think it's cool. They're not like making a conscientious decision. There's like the few people that are like, nah, this is the wave. This is what we doing. This is why it's lit. Da-da-da-da-da. Come check this out. You feel me? And everybody else follows suit. You feel me? And nowadays, it's a million voices with their own like little mini echo chambers. So I don't know. Is hip hop in a better or worse state? I think it's exactly where it should be, and I'm grateful to be a part of it. And it's ripe for the picking because there's all these toys and all this artificial shit and all this fucking manufactured shit going on. The artists that are really being vulnerable, showing themselves, quote unquote, their buttholes, like I said earlier, you feel me? And like really just being genuine and trying to be dope and outside the box. Motherfuckers is finna stand out if they raw.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say that.
I like that answer. I like that.
Bitch could lick my ass. That's as far as it goes.
Have you ever let someone lick your ass?
Oh yeah. Bitch don't lick my ass. You feel me? Go south
That's
of
an
the
interesting
border.
boundary to set. I feel like if she's already eaten it, you might as well let her get a finger in.
Nah. Like I had a bitch try to do that back in the day, and I was like, whoa, Nelly. You feel me? Like it was a little bit.
Was she eating your shit good though?
She wasn't even eating. This was like an older bitch. She was trying to like. I was like, hell no, bitch, it ain't that type of party. I be doing it on some like dominating shit. Like, yeah, bitch, you licking my ass. Not you feel me? Not like on some like listen here. Like, nah, bitch, like, nah, yeah, lick my ass, bitch. You feel me? Like, I'm gonna be like this when she do it too. Like,
you dance on her and shit.
You feel me? Like,
I had one. You're literally only the second person I've.
Alright, y'all. So yeah, man, Lush is just crashing out. He talked about Germ, aka Latin rapper Bang Bang. You feel me? a lot, man. He basically said that Adam tries to put him in sticky situations. He can't be himself on the podcast. He can't be himself on the news. He said he's bigger than Adam, but he's still humble. Adam's the reason why he's not homeless and other things of that nature, man. But he was crashing out talking about the cartel blood, like he's a mafia fool. Like I can't really talk about it. It's hot fool. Like, but yeah, man, we're gonna get back into another Lush video later on, bro. But if y'all want to watch the rest of that, go over there to the Gobcast. Shout out to Goblin and the Gobcast. Shout out to Point and Shoot, bro. We out of here to the next one. Follow me on Kick, Twitch, Discord, IG, TikTok, hype, share, like. Let me know y'all there. So hit that notification bell so I can throw it in the air. We gone.